Hola amigos! Welcome to a special Game of Thrones episode. I'm a huge Game of Thrones fangirl. I love hosting Game of Thrones nights at my place. And seeing as the new and final season is fast approaching, I thought it would be the perfect time to show you my red wedding lava cake. This is an easy and delicious recipe to impress all your guests. So let's get started. Dessert is coming. So we're gonna start by preheating our oven to 200 degrees. We're gonna grease our cupcake tins with some butter and dust with some sugar. We don't wanna use flour in this case because you'll be able to see the flour outside of the cake, and we don't want that. I've got here 120 grams of white chocolate buttons and 110 grams of butter. I'm gonna melt that over a bain-marie until it's nice and smooth. Next, we need to beat 3 room temperature eggs with 60 grams of sugar. You must use room temperature eggs as it will give you a lighter texture. And I know this because that's what I do. I cook and I know things. Mix the eggs and the sugar until frothy and light yellow. Now we're gonna slowly add our melted chocolate and butter. At the same time as we drizzle this, we're gonna keep mixing. It's really important when adding hot things to eggs that you do it slowly because you don't wanna cook those eggs. So I thought I needed Add 1 tablespoon of red food coloring, mix to combine. Okay, so I've got 55 grams of plain flour and 10 grams of cocoa powder. I'm gonna mix this through. I'm gonna add a little pinch of salt. Mix till combined until you've gotten rid of all the lumps. Then we're gonna add this to our wet ingredients. Now let's mix through. Look at that color. Doesn't that remind you of the red wedding? So I've poured our mixture into a measuring jug. That way it's easier to fill our cupcake tins. Fill 3/4 of the way up. We'll bake these for around 9 to 10 minutes until the edges are nice and firm, but the center is still gooey. While our cakes are baking, let's work on our cream cheese frosting. I've got 100 grams of room temperature cream cheese. I'm gonna mix that until it's nice and soft. Add half a teaspoon of vanilla extract and 15 grams of powdered sugar. Mix until combined. We need to get that frosting into a piping bag. These have been in the oven for 10 minutes. We need to let them cool for about 3 minutes before taking them out. And to make these cakes extra special, I've got these awesome, edible Game of Thrones cake toppers that I found online. Which house cereal should I choose? We've got House Stark, House Targaryen, the Lannisters. Let's go with the Starks. Our cakes have been cooling for 3 minutes. Now we're gonna run a sharp knife around the edges. I've placed some baking paper onto a chopping board to make it easier to demold. Carefully place the lava cakes on some plates. Dust some icing sugar and pipe your cream cheese frosting. Let's give it a try. It's so gooey. That cream cheese frosting is the perfect addition, and this is a little treat. Yum! So that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed my Game of Thrones inspired red wedding lava cake. Please hit that like button, leave your comments below, and don't forget to subscribe. Adios, amigos!